I'm Phoebe.
And I'm Tabitha. First of all, welcome to our channel. We're going to be mostly talking about Walt Disney World and tips and tricks, giving rankings, and talking about our travels.
And if that's something that you're interested in, then please subscribe to our channel and follow along the journey. So for today, we thought for our first video, we would rank our favourite Disney parks. So we'll do favourite to least favourite, and we're just going to go off each other and see what our favourite things are in the parks as well. So let's start. Okay, so my favourite park is Hollywood Studios, and I think the reason I love Hollywood Studios so much is because basically the first ride I ever did that I forced myself to go onto was Slinky Dog Dash, and I know that's a pretty baby family coaster, but for me that's a big deal because I don't do coasters.
You have to force Phoebe onto a ride because she doesn't do any of them. So you literally have to like beg her to go on, or she just won't do it.
Yeah, that happened in Universal actually when we went in January. They had to force me on the Mummy ride, and when I got to the bit
literally,
where
we were going to get on the ride, and she goes, "I don't want to do it. I want to get off." She said to the guy, "I want to get off," and he was like, "Why?"
He convinced me not to, and he did it, and then I loved it. So that's my problem, is that I talk myself out of it, even though I absolutely love the Mummy and I wish I could do it again now. So that's one of the reasons I love Hollywood so much. And then I love Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. That is such a cute ride. We did that one this time with our little boy and he really liked it. He loved the song at the beginning of the ride, which was so cute. And also Sunset Boulevard. I feel like where all the shops are, all the shopping down Sunset Boulevard and all Hollywood Boulevard is just so good. The amount of merch.
And you've got the Hollywood Tower at the end.
The Hollywood Tower at the end. It's so cool,
good.
which I've not done. I've not done Tower of Terror.
Me neither.
So.
I chickened out at the last minute.
And she does all the rides.
I was on the ride with the seatbelt on and I was like, I need to get off. I thought I was going to pass out.
I wouldn't even get in the queue. That's how much of a chicken I am. I would not even get in the queue because the thought of someone forcing me on it at the end is too scary. So I will not do that. So that's my favourite park, is Hollywood Studios.
My favourite has got to be Animal Kingdom. The immersion that you feel is just incredible. Particularly the Flight of Passage ride, that is my favourite in Animal Kingdom.
So
you just feel so emotional when you go on that ride.
How could I be flying?
It's just a whole different experience. Like, you could not explain to anyone what going on Flight of Passage feels like, and I would wait 2.5 hours to go on that ride.
Definitely.
It is just so special.
Yeah, I think it's the only
It's
ride
like
I would
the smells, the feeling,
Yes.
like it is just insane.
The smell is so good. I wish you could. Do they have a candle for that?
No, but if they did,
If they
I
had a
would buy
candle
it.
for that, imagine you could sell
in
that.
the gift shop. Can you imagine if they had like all the smells of the?
Hollywood Studios make a candle for Avatar smells.
No, it's Animal Kingdom.
Oh yeah. Animal Kingdom make a candle for the smells on Avatar Flight of Passage. Thank you.
And Epcot can do that for Soarin' as well. We'll get onto that later.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, but Animal Kingdom, definitely. Just everything. I love the different parts, like Africa, Asia is just so good.
And the popcorn smells you
the
get.
popcorns, that buttery smell you get around the whole park is just so good.
It makes me emotional thinking about it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so for our second park, mine is Animal Kingdom and yours is
Hollywood Studios.
So we've kind of reversed. So we won't talk too much about the other park, well, the parks each, but we'll say one thing that we like about the opposite park. So for me, Animal Kingdom, I love dinosaur. I love the dinosaur ride, and I'm
it's going away, though.
I know.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was going to say. It's going away. I think it's still here for all of 2025, but it's going early 2026. So if you're going in 2025, make the most of that ride because it's so nostalgic. It's such a good ride. Oh, it's brilliant. But yeah, that's one thing I love about Animal Kingdom.
Well, for me, obviously Hollywood Studios, Phoebe's favourite, my second favourite. I just think the general vibe in Hollywood Studios is just so elite. Yeah, the music, you know,
so good.
The old, you know, the song that's in the Avengers.
Yeah.
The Captain America.
Yeah,
and,
so good.
That song, and when you hear that playing, you're like, wow, I feel like I'm in a movie, right? Yeah, you're like, I'm
in a
home.
movie.
Yeah, you do. You
so
just feel
true.
so like movie vibe. And I love, well, I've not done the Tower of Terror, but Rockin' Roller Coaster, that was an awesome ride. I did that one for the first time this time in January when we went, and it was so good, and I'm really sad because I probably won't ever get to ride it again because they're retheming it. Well, I can ride it, but they're retheming it to the Muppets.
Which I'm sorry, I know I don't really do very big rides, but the thought of that massive guitar that's plastered on the wall being gone and being
It's
replaced
just
with something
so
that's
cool.
Muppets is just, I think it's criminal.
Hurtful.
But it's such an iconic ride.
I
Why
know.
would they get rid of it?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, but
Anyway, I'm sure a lot of people feel the same, but then others probably love the Muppets and will probably like it just as much.
if you do agree, comment down below and we'll try and stop this from happening because we need to keep it there.
I don't think it's going to happen.
No, it's probably not going to
But
happen.
we'll try.
But we'll try. Okay.
Okay, so for our third favourite parks, definitely mine is got to be Epcot. I love Epcot. The best thing about it has got to be Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. That ride is just so good. The music, like when you go round and round and you're going around the moon and you can see, it is just incredible. That is such a fantastic ride. And I don't know how I feel about it going to a non-virtual queue because I feel like the wait time is going to be lengthy.
Astronomical. It's gonna be another Flight of Passage, I think.
Probably.
Because it's just so popular.
It will be so long. But I love that ride so much, I would wait for that ride.
It's like, it is, I guess it's kind of like Flight of Passage.
Yeah,
for you.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I love it. And I love the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. They're like one of my top
Definitely one of
favourite
the
Marvel
favourites.
films.
Yeah,
So
absolutely
love that ride. And another thing in Epcot, obviously, the Cities of the World. The whole pavilions,
So
they're
true.
just incredible. Like how they've done it and made them look so realistic is just crazy.
I know, I think,
Yeah.
I mean, Epcot's not my favourite. I will say Epcot's actually my fourth, which is probably really controversial, but it's number 4 for me. It's my worst park. Only because I don't think there's many rides. Well, I say there's not many rides there. We've probably not even scratched the surface.
Yeah.
And we've done like Ratatouille, Soarin', which are 2 of my favourite rides in Epcot. I
Cosmic
love those two.
Rewind, which you need to do.
I need to do, yeah.
She's too scared, but we'll get her there.
I think I would do it. I always say I have to go with Tabitha on rides because she is like the hype woman that you need. If you're going to try a ride, she's going to be the person you want to ride with because she will get you on
I'll
it.
try my best.
I mean, she literally did every single ride this time, and last time we went,
I've always been terrified of roller coasters, and this time I went, and there were so many rides that the first time we went I was desperate to do, but just too scared. And this time I was like, you know what? I know full well if I go home, I'm totally gonna regret it. So this time I was like, right, I'm getting on them, I'm doing it, and yeah, I did them, and
you did
I've got
everything.
no regrets.
You
Yeah,
did. To put in perspective how crazy she is, like on a roller coaster level, she'll do all the SeaWorld ones. Apart from you didn't do Mako.
I didn't do Mako. That was just too high. It's that.
But you could get on it. You could get on it.
It's that lap bar, that little triangular square like lap bar thing that doesn't like. I can't even.
But she does everything else. Manta.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm the
Kraken.
best at roller coasters, but
you're pretty
I've
good.
definitely
You've
done
gotten-
myself a
you've
lot of
gotten
good by doing them all, and I don't regret it. So if you're scared of roller coasters but you want to do it, just do it. It's not as bad as you think.
I think it's just a mental thing. Like
It's
nothing's
definitely
going to
mental.
happen to
You're not
you
gonna
because
die.
they are so safe. Those rides are probably safer
Yeah.
than.
Yeah,
I don't
if
know,
you
they're
think
so
about
safe.
how many people go on roller coasters a day, when have you ever heard of anything going wrong?
Yeah.
Never. Well, like maybe like once or twice,
Yeah.
but it's rare.
And not in Disney parks probably.
Exactly.
Anyway, I love Soarin' and I love Ratatouille.
Soarin' is another
Amazing.
emotional
That's another
ride.
emotional ride. You like the smells. Oh, if you could just bottle them up and bring them home, it'd be great.
I would pay good money for those.
And the Ratatouille, I absolutely love the theming in Epcot in France because
Yeah.
the Ratatouille bit is it's so.
They're
Ratatouille is
incredible.
my favourite Pixar movie ever. They will never make one better than Ratatouille for me personally, but that ride is just so cute and all the merch there. I regret not buying more merch. I bought a key ring and that was it, and I should have bought more because Ratatouille is just the best.
Well, you got your ears from France, didn't you?
That's true. I did buy some Mickey ears in
macaron
France,
ones.
which we will show in
So
another
pretty.
video. But anyway, so I'll quickly go on. My number 3 is Magic Kingdom. I never liked Magic Kingdom before, but this time, because obviously we've got our little boy now, we kind of explored it a bit more and I loved it. And I understand why people love it now, like, so much. And it's actually, I prefer it over Epcot now, which I probably wouldn't have said before. I would have said Epcot was better. But for me, Magic Kingdom, it is, again, it's like Hollywood Studios, it's the vibe. I love the vibe, like going down Main Street and seeing the castle at the end, like you cannot beat that view. I think that is probably like one of the best views in Disney, is seeing that castle.
And then when you've got the fireworks over it as well.
It's just so nice. Yeah, and all the shops, again, all the shops down Main Street, they are magical. Like you walk in them and they, again, just the vibe in the shops, like all the merch you get in Magic Kingdom. Oh, I know they sell pretty much the same merch in all of the parks, but when you go in the Magic Kingdom shops and you see them all, oh, it's just so nice. And I bought another pair of Disney ears there because I just couldn't help myself. You just can't help yourself. It's like a drug when you go in there. They like drug you into buying so much merch.
It's got to be them smells. Them smells have got something in them.
They have, yeah. And then I really enjoyed, actually, there was a parade that they did in the morning, and it was all like different characters. It was like characters from the Aristocats, and it was so sweet. And it's only a little parade. It's like a 15-minute parade. It's not the big one that happens in the afternoon. That was really nice. And I also tried, because I know you get really long queue times in Magic Kingdom, but I tried that the dwarf train, the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. That was so fun. Even though it is a kiddie coaster, for me that was quite fun. But we managed to do the parent swap on that. So yeah, I think Magic Kingdom is my number 3 now. I think Epcot has dropped to number 4.
Aww. Yeah, so obviously in reverse again, my 4th favourite park is Magic Kingdom. Not to say I like it any less than some other parks, but I would just put it last, just purely because I've probably not explored it enough. I did, however, this time when we went, I really did enjoy being there, but I don't think I spent enough time there. I think the Tron ride has really made it higher up.
It is cool. I've not done it, but the lighting on that ride at night especially is so cool.
It is really cool. And if you get a chance to go on that ride, do it front row, because the whole experience is so different. Honestly, you feel like you're the only one there. You feel like you're flying. You feel it's just insane.
Where did you sit on the other time you did it? What rows did you get?
We were probably like 4th or 5th back.
Okay, so nice.
But yeah, it was still just as good, but if you get the chance, ask them to wait for the front row and they'll just put you on like the first lane and you just have to wait if anyone else is asked.
They are pretty good. They are pretty good.
It only takes you like an extra 5 minutes.
Yeah.
If you just say to the cast member at the front, I want to wait front row, they'll just put you on the front row queue and you can sit there and wait, and it only takes, like I said, an extra 5 minutes. But yeah, I do definitely want to explore Magic Kingdom more the next time we go.
I do. I think there's so much that we've not properly done. Although I really enjoy the Laugh Floor. If you've done the Laugh Floor, Monsters Inc. one, that is really good. Because I'm pretty sure they have a comedian in like behind the screen, and they will literally just do stand up basically right in front of you. Well, I guess you're seeing it as Mike, but it is so funny. And they'll choose like a random person in the audience to be specific people in the show, and they'll keep putting them up on the screen. So if you get chosen, it is really funny, and you kind of have to do what they say when you get up on the board. I mean, some people don't, and they just look really like mad, but it is funny. That's like the whole point. But yeah, the Laugh Floor was another really good
entertaining
one. It was really funny. Was there anything else in Magic Kingdom?
There wasn't anything else that we did, because we only spent a morning there, which was a shame. But then we did go back another time just for the evening so that we could ride Tron at night, and it was so cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And just to be honest, all the parks, the food they do as well.
Yeah.
But that's another video. We'll probably talk about our favourite food in another video. So I think that's it, really.
Yeah,
We've ranked all of our parks, haven't we?
Yes, definitely.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. We'll probably upload once a week now. So come back next week, because we've got another video. We'll probably, if we give a sneak of what it's going to be.
Yes.
Do you want to tell them?
Yeah, I think we're going to do our haul. So a Disney haul of the things that we purchased last time we were there, which was about a week and a half ago, sadly.
Yeah, very sad.
Yeah, so excuse us if the video is a bit rusty, because it's our first time.
But hopefully you kind of get a gist.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, and also we will leave in our caption below our TikTok account, because we post a lot of Disney updates on there. So if you'd like to see that, go and follow us. Our name is...
It's Phoebe_and_tab.
Yeah, we'll put it in the caption.
If it changes, we'll let you know.
Yeah, it may change, but it probably Phoebe_and_tab. All right, thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next week. Bye.